Hello, 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 everyone. If anybody is in here, can somebody please let me know if they can hear me? I don't know if this is a StreamYard thing or, okay. Hey, Renrock. Okay, so you can hear me. Okay, thank goodness, because I just did a 30-minute show. And you know what, that's in the past. But people will show you how they feel about you. Hey, y'all, guess what? Woo! They found cocaine in the White House. Cocaine in the White House. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Mm, mm, mm. Cocaine in the White House. Cocaine was found in the White House. It's probably already been there. They're trying to come up with all kind of excuses now. They're trying to say, well, Hunter Biden wasn't there and all of this. Cocaine always been in the White House, okay? They've been too high. That's why they ain't been able to pass no decent laws, and they passing all these crazy bills. All of them probably on cocaine up in there. Yeah, I said it. April Showers said it. All of them in there. Probably has Georgia kites up in there. All of them. All of them. Girl, they too high to get anything done.
You a mess.
Shoot. I can see them now. And see, they trying to make Trump look bad, but look at everything coming out. Let me see, Joe, how you do it? How you and Hunter do it? Ain't that how they do it? They hold one nostril and go, and they pass the big old bag that they got. That's why he clumsy and falling all around the place. This is the April Showers comedy show. Has Georgia kites, Georgia pie. Probably got some of that stuff Richard Pryor used to have back in the day. They got that good stuff. Shoot.
Oh, that good, huh?
That good, the uncut stuff, girl. Woo! Stuff that'll wake you up, make you think you Superman.
You got me over here coughing. Hold on, I'm gonna have to mute. I'm coughing. Ooh, you a mess.
Hey, win right. Been there, done that, and ain't going back. Yeah, brother. Woo, boy. Boy.
What they call it, that white girl?
Girl, that white girl. White lies. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ho! Free. Babe. Hunter been keeping everybody high up in the White House. Let me see. Hunter. Joe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, son. Damn. That's what failed last week. Has a cooter brown, as they want to say. They got that, what they call it, that Peruvian flake. Colombian flake up in there.
That booger sugar.
Yeah, that booger sugar. Woo.
That's what Urban said too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, hey Urban. Windrock, how you doing? How you doing? This the comedy show. I got to make jokes about this stuff. with the cocaine they done found in the White House.
But let me ask you a
See,
question, Miss April. So why would they come out and say that Hunter wasn't there? What made them say that? Did somebody
cause
else
you
say
know
it?
what they was gonna be saying. They trying to do damage control. Cause everybody know that Hunter behind the Cooter Brown up in there. Shoot, boy, that probably they talking about he wasn't there when that cocaine. That probably was a stash. Stash is probably all in the White House. Yeah, I said it. So I said it. This was comedy show. Shoot, Hunter had them all good and geeked up. Bricks, bricks. Girl, you geeked up. Bitch, I might be. Bitch, I might be. You know the song by Gucci Man. Boy, you geeked up. Boy, you geeked up. Oh yeah, they all in the White House. All geeked up. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lord.
That Colombian white coffee. Yes,
Mm, mm,
Lord,
mm,
have
mm.
mercy. Yes, Lord. And they trying to take all of the pressure. Hunter wasn't there. What's that got to do with the price of tea? Hunter probably got bricks all around the White House. Shoot, bricks. Shoot, he going over there to China and wherever he got the Colombian flake, Peruvian flake. Oh Lord, let me stop talking about it. They might put a spell on my ass. Shit. Ooh, ooh. Hey, Bud Five. Yeah, he got so high he forgot where the stash was at. He mad. Hey, Urban Files. The Bud Files. You didn't tell me earlier you couldn't hear me. Was you? Whew, whew. Ain't that why they? Yeah, buddy. Mm-hmm. Then I saw one headline. They talking about they might not be able to find out who the cocaine belonged to. They know who that
Bull crap.
cocaine belonged to. Yeah,
That was Hunter
yeah.
Biden's cocaine.
His personal stash that he left while they
Hmm.
was gone for the holidays that he pissed about. Where did they go to Martha's Vineyard? He probably
Who
got
knows?
down there and got ready to do him a good old line and get him a good old wake up and said, damn, I done left my stash. What they call what they call he couldn't get on the Air Force One. Yeah, Hunter got bricks in the basement. Bricks. Bricks. All white bricks. Bricks. Yeah, buddy.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Y'all better leave Donald Trump alone. That was happening. Trying to talk about Trump and look what's happening to y'all. Can't do
Yep.
that, see? They all live in that white lies. Don't do it. Don't do it. Mm-mm. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Look, they also found out
Ain't
that the paperwork that Donald Trump had, they found out that it was declassified. Now they're trying to find something else to mess with him about. Hmm.
girl.
They found that
Girl,
that
you
stuff
know
was
what
declassified.
Trump represents. Trump represents all of America. A businessman, don't have respect, grab women by the peas, and he say it. He's showing typical American behavior. Hey, Nate, what's up? Nate,
What's up, baby?
Nate, baby. Now, Nate, I hope you ain't up there. I hope you letting them store your weed up there in the White House. You know, the all bricks with the weed. Woo! Whoa! Shoot. I'm alive now.
Now I don't think
Let's
they
pass
smoke
the plate.
primos.
You know, back in the day, they used to have them little bottles. Rinrock know what I'm talking about. Now, not to say we were cocaine users or anything, We're just talking about things that we know, what was going on back in the day. So, back in our day, they walked around, they had the little bottles, and they were full, and they had these little spoons, right? And all they had to do, uh, the little spoons would be filled. Honey, some of them were so bold, they wore it around their necks, child.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they
They say
need
they
a
getting
Olivia
high
Pope
high.
over. Yeah, honey, they was getting high, high, high. And Hunter's so mad. He's so mad when they got down there for, for the fort. And he like, well, Paul, I left the stash. Think Air Force One could fly us back. Well, son, look at what the hell you done called me now. Shit. Boys, let me tell you, when they found that stash, right, you know they done turned that whole stash in. Shoot, you know somebody, they partying. They partying. hmm Yeah, they getting high, high, high.
Hi, hi.
High, high. Bricks, all white bricks, bricks in the basement, bricks in the walls. hmm
Lord
Good
have mercy.
Colombian, Peruvian flake. hmm And they talking about the first thing. Hunter Biden was on holiday. Holiday my ass. Hell, Hunter left their hand, forgot the damn stash.
Oh
Shit.
wow.
Girl, Hunter probably got some black eyes about now. Shit. You
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
done let the damn staff find the good old staff. The good.
You know
Mm-hmm.
why they said that, right? They said
Huh?
that because they said that Hunter wasn't there because part of his plea deal was that he wouldn't get high. And now that they found that cocaine, they could probably use that against him to go ahead and prosecute him for tax evasion.
Well,
That was one of his
everybody, Hunter need to
stipulations.
go to prison too. If
Right,
everybody
I'm sure.
else, Wesley Snipes went. Who else went to
Uh-huh.
prison for
Kodak
tax
Black.
evasion? You
Kodak,
know,
yeah, Kodak Black went to jail for tax evasion and a few other people. So, like they said, they got the FBI and the CIA working for them. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's fair.
girl, them folks, them people done did so much dirty stuff. You know what? I used to want to go to the White House just to visit.
It
I
ain't
don't want to
nothing.
go because
It
when
ain't nothing.
I think about them skeletons that's underneath the White House, and what slave quarters and mistresses and stuff they had. Girl, I get mad. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, the
So,
White House ain't nothing to dance about. When I was growing up, we used to go there every year as a school what do you call it? Go on a field trip.
class trip. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to go on a
Class
field
trip.
trip there. Uh huh.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing to write about. The only thing is just everything is huge and tall and big. You know, I had
Mhm.
family members that, actually worked in the White House. They would do various things, and
Yeah.
like they said, there are slave remains left in the White House. When a slave would drop down and pass out or pass away, they would just build a brick on top of them, keep going. Yep, they didn't care.
Yeah.
They
Girl.
said now the plug is nervous.
Yeah, they nervous. Shoot. They need to drug test them all up in there. I bet you would none of them pass. That's from the maids to everybody. Everybody been getting, everybody, everybody in the club gets tipsy. Everybody in the White House
Shoot,
getting high.
Kamala Harris might be high. That's why she can't remember a damn thing.
Right.
Be
Well,
talking in
you
circles.
remember when Joe fell over? Should he missed the
Child,
step?
Joe Biden
Well,
just old as hell. That's his problem. He old as hell. He ain't got time to be sniffing no rock. He'd be lucky if he remember what it looked like.
hmm?
I said Joe Biden too damn old. He'd be lucky if he remember what crack looked like.
No, but I mean, they didn't say crack cocaine. They said cocaine. So we thinking of, the sniffing stuff where you go,
Hey, all the same to me. I ain't never
yeah,
used it, so I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know the difference.
hmm
That's crazy.
Well, yeah, the whole White House nervous.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah, they
scrambling,
nervous
boy.
from the make. They all gotta be drug tested now. hmm
Oh child, they gonna go home and
Drug
get their
test
kids urine.
everybody in the White House. They in there making with Roxette Secret Service trying to stay away. Shit, shit. Hey,
Red
they
Rock
was
crazy.
scared of it. They had that shit, that good old Colombian flake, Peruvian flake, shoot, coming from them other countries. All they had to
hmm
do was, and they was woke. Shit, probably running around there doing cartwheel. Hell, that's why they found it. They knew, hey, they knew Hunter ass was gone. They found the stash and reported half of it. That's what they did.
hmm That's crazy. That has never
Huh.
happened in the history of America. Now you get a
They,
crackhead son and find cocaine in the white man.
cocaine. Ain't no thing on cocaine. Yeah.
hmm They
Mm,
all
mm,
in there
mm.
playing footsies now because they all high.
They all, girl, they been high. Mhm. They been high. This ain't
All these
started.
dumb decisions. They got
Yeah.
some stupid stuff going on in America, and we wondering what's going on. Now we got it. Cocaine
Now
in the
we
White
know why
House.
they under the influence. See, that's why they stop regular Americans from getting pain medication. People that really need it. Cause see, they all can get they pills and cocaine. Hell, they probably the
hmm
worst addicts it is.
Yep.
Mm-mm,
That's sad. That's real sad.
girl.
Cocaine in the White. And
Mm-mm.
Hunter wasn't there. Hunter stopped through. He passed through
That's
and left his
all they
powder
keep
in the bathroom.
emphasizing.
Yeah, he left it
Uh-huh.
in the bathroom or wherever they say they're gonna lie where they found it. He probably left it in the bathroom or in the office, high as a cooter bird, like you said.
Yeah. He was meeting the plug in the back of the White House. Hell, that plug got mad. Shit.
Ren Rock, you can't get in the back of the White House.
Shit, why
You have
can't
because
shit?
it's all blocked off and stuff. You got
Girl,
to see
that's
the
what we
actual
think.
dynamics. No, you got to
That's
see the
what we
actual
think.
dynamics of it, though. He met the
Shoot, they
plug down
got
the street.
they got underground. I bet you somebody know. Hey, they knew how to get in that Capitol.
Yeah,
Think,
probably
think,
underground.
yeah, but when they scaled the walls of the Capitol, they knew how to get in there. Mm-hmm.
Child, they let them people in the Capitol. I'm telling you, because I was born in D.C. and I'm gonna tell you something. Any given day, you walk by that Capitol and think you're gonna come up there, they gonna lay you down, and if you got one last breath, they're gonna say why you do it. That was a setup, and everybody that live in D.C. know that there are snipers all over the place. You don't even see the snipers. I mean, come on now, that was a setup. That was all set up, and they did that on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that don't believe it, you got to actually live in DC and really, really be there. I'm telling you, there's snipers all up in that area. That's
Look,
how
I don't
come.
want to live nowhere near the White House. They
Hey,
got
I
some
used to go
bad
there all the
demons, right?
time. Oh yeah, they do.
Demons over there.
It's very demonic. It's very dark. You can feel the spirits and
Yeah,
stuff from
that's
all
what
the
they
stuff that
say.
happened. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
that's what a
like
lot of people be saying. It's like a
it's
bad
real thick.
spirit. It be
It's
like a
thick.
fog.
Yeah, it's real thick. And let me tell you something. They got rats. Rats are so big. My cousin out here, I told her, I said, when you go to DC, I said, be careful walking at night. I said, you think you looking at a cat? That's a rat. She thought I was lying, and I saw the biggest rat. She said I was trying to get a picture, but they came running. She said I was so scared, I just took off. I said, it's rats all up in there because of all the trash, and they trying to clean it up now, but it's so much waste that comes out of the White House, like food and stuff. That's why they never left their dogs out at night, because those rats are huge. And then they have something called kangaroo rats, and they look like little kangaroo rats, and they bounce.
Girl, they can't be no bigger than them rats in New York.
They got them New York rats beat, honey. When I say they beat, they got them beat.
Hey, Deetra. Girl, I
These are
saw
some
a rat as
humongous
big as.
rats. Respect D Truth.
Yeah, where Nate at? Where he go? Let me hear him, because he
He
be so
probably
high
high.
doing his shows. Yeah, I gotta start talking about Nate. Nate
Yeah,
just be
Nate
a
be.
babbling on. He be puff past them. All them doggone big rats they got there in New York, in Brooklyn. Girl, we was
Man.
walking, cause we stayed. I don't know. I'm happy. We wasn't too far from the Berkeley Center, and girl, we was walking. And
Mm-hmm.
what was this? 2 years ago, cause we went to New York to protest for our Kelly. Girl, I seen this thing. Girl, I didn't know. Was it a skunk, a rat, or what? Girl, I'm howling and screaming. They talking about, we told you they had big rats. I'm
Yes.
like, what? Girl,
They all
mm-mm.
down there. They all down. I'm telling you, them rats is huge. They big. When I say big, man, they big. I'm telling you, if we shipped a whole load of them to one of them countries that eat those type of animals, they would thank us. They'd be happy. I'm telling you, them things is humongous.
Yeah,
Like, what
them
the
rats are
heck?
huge. Yeah, shit. Uh-uh. That's when,
Mm,
you know what? When I moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, right? Girl, I had never seen water bugs so damn big. And water bugs ain't nothing but big ass roaches. Girl, they so big down there in Arkansas. In the South area. Water bugs and stuff. Girl, please. Uh-uh.
yeah, they are huge. They got a lot of
Uh-uh.
huge bugs and stuff. So I don't like it. But they got restaurants in New York where roaches be crawling everywhere and people just smack them. I'm like, oh no, I ain't going to no restaurant with no roaches crawling everywhere.
Well, some countries, it's a delicatessen to eat a roach, and they probably throw some of that cocaine that be in the White House on them, so they probably taste good. Mm,
Put that
mm.
powdered sugar on the roaches, huh?
You said water bugs in New York, they can fly. Oh my God. I'ma tell
Yeah,
you,
they got flying roaches too.
between between New York and and New Orleans, I'ma tell you, them two cities got some bad spirits on them. Something always happening down there. New York, I mean, if it ain't what flooding, it's always something. New Orleans, the same way. Mm-mm. So New Orleans is under sea level, and New York is over sea level, and no telling how many of our people is over there in them waters. They spirits just roaming all around, unsettled spirits and stuff. Ooh,
Yep. They had a
mm-mm.
video years ago. They took it off, and this guy created the video, and he followed the slave trade. and it was a very elaborately done video, and I can't find it. And it was showing like the places where they let all the slaves off. That's where you find all the floodings, the hurricanes, the tornadoes, and all that stuff. And the way he did it, it was like you couldn't help it. He traced it from everywhere, and where every ship dropped off some slaves, and you could see the, and it keeps happening over and over. And like you said, it's them spirits of the ancestors.
Now you know what, speaking of that, because I highlighted the video for Papa Will. Where's Papa Will? Now, some uh the the ruler of Uganda wanted to apologize. He apologized for participating, for Africa participating in the transunion slave trade.
Right.
Somebody told me that that was old news.
That I seen that like a long time ago. But my mother, I'm gonna have to record her because she was telling me in on a it's a street in Washington D.C. where they would auction off slaves, and she got the information from our ancestors, and she remembers it very, very, very well because they always sat around and told stories. So I'm gonna have to record her, and she was like, "Yeah," and then the place is I don't remember exactly where it is, but I'm gonna get a hold of her and record her, and then I'm gonna play it because I was like, I didn't know that they had slaves in D.C. too. She was like, yeah.
Like the ships came there.
No, they just had the slaves and they lined them up, and you could. It
Oh,
was a little thing where they were auction off the slaves, and
mm.
they took her there when she was younger and showed her, but she still remembers very, very clearly what street it was on and everything. And she was telling me about it, and I'm like, what? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I can't. It's something about Washington D.C. It just irks my spirit, and I don't want to go back home.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can only imagine. Girl, it's a wonder any of them people who would want to remember something as traumatic as that.
Right. Yep. It's sad.
You
It's
know, who
sad.
would, that's why we don't have a lot of our history. I mean, who wants to talk about that? Probably too painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very
Yeah.
painful.
So that's the late. Oh, they had a bunch of mass shootings. Do y'all think that we are living in a killed or be killed era now? Because I'm starting to feel that way. I'm starting to feel like it's either killed or be killed now. Now I know, and people trying to tell me, uh, like some of this stuff is fake news. So you trying to tell me all of these mass shootings are fake news?
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Hey, Liz, Liz, we still gotta help Liz get her watch hours. We gotta help Miss Together get her watch hours. We gotta help Betty. I am Betty Galther, Warm Strong Adventures. I gotta come up with a list, y'all. I'm a make a list so we can help everybody get their watch hours, y'all. And if we
Right.
run people's playlists every night, uh, let me tell you, them hours will go down fast. Tell them Ray Rock, cause we did it. We did it, and he needed 4,000. Just start
Wow.
running the playlists, and it can happen. Cause I'm still here to help. And that was always my main goal. And then it was try to bridge the gap between the young and old.
You
But
know what,
I
Miss
don't know.
April? You know what I
Huh?
was thinking? What I was thinking when you said that, everybody that wants that need watch hours, they can put it on your community wall or my community wall, and then we could pick a night. Every person, we start with everybody and say, everybody,
Yeah,
we need you to run this person's playlist today. We need you to run this person's playlist, and we find out from them what is your hours before. And then once we find out what their hours were before, and after everybody runs that playlist, we should see a great big jump, and the numbers should like increase by a lot. But
yeah. I mean, they can go down drastically. I've seen it done. I've seen it done for some people in 90 days, y'all.
right,
Like in 3 months.
yeah, that's something that
So
we should
I
start
haven't forgotten what my mission was. And my goal was to help people. That was my number one goal, to become monetized. I'ma stop going in y'all chats and stuff, you know. I'ma be in there, but I'ma just start keeping my zipper up. Yeah.
doing. Hey, can y'all
But
do me a favor too?
do you think we in a killed or be killed environment now?
Yes. And I think because like, and I'm gonna be honest, and I might ruffle some feathers, but I pay close attention. A lot of the Democratic ran states, if you pay attention, it's a lot of those states that are high level crimes, and you do have some Republican run states, but it's more like the Democratic run states. They're lenient when it comes to criminal activity. It's like they give them chance after chance, but when you have a repeated offender, you can't keep giving them chances. Like last night, they were doing fireworks, and in Los Angeles, some nut had a gun, shot it in the air, and the little boy was watching the fireworks and got hit, and now he's no longer here because of a criminal that was not supposed to have a weapon. And that's what I'm saying. You let them out, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do it again. But if you don't give them a harsh punishment, they're never going to learn. Now, our governor Newsom is talking about cleaning the records of people that have had criminal offenses. You can't do that because we'll never know what they did if they're still doing the same kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of criminals are doing the same old stuff. California,
Hey Letitia.
we can't.
Hey Letitia. And the word, I had some guests on my show last night. Girl, they was talking about what the kinetics of
Alkaline water and alien.
kinetics and dark and some kind of stuff. So y'all can go back and listen to them. I was trying to um I don't know connect. I don't. I girl, I had fell asleep because it took us forever to get them all connected. But I'll let them have the show.
Right.
So go back and listen to that show. I don't know if you know that's what y'all believe or whatever. I believe everything. I believe we all come from one and going back to one wherever that is. So,
Right.
uh, kinetics or something. I don't know. But yeah. But so oh you saw it? Okay. Okay. So I don't know. Those are some DJ friends of mine. So I don't know because everybody believes something. I tell them I believe everything. Yeah. Because yeah. Then they said to hug a tree. If
Hug a
you
tree.
if you hug a tree, girl, oh, like I say, let me not even start quoting stuff for sure. But
I'm
yeah, you can
sorry.
hug a tree or something and get knowledge from the trees and stuff.
Can you the word?
Uh-huh.
Can you hug a tree? I don't mean to laugh, but it just sounds different. You hug a tree in California, they'll lock your butt up. I'm telling you, you better not hug no tree out here.
Okay, it's an energy thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, hug a tree. Yeah. Hug a tree. Yeah, yeah, hug a tree. Uh,
What he said, grounding. I was looking for the link, but I ended up. Oh, okay. So it's for energy? I don't know
okay.
about that.
Yeah. We not gonna be on long. You coming on? I caught Letitia's show. I catch all of y'all shows. But so yeah, I'ma tell y'all, I'm a little concerned about these mass shootings. I'm not so concerned where I'ma be in fear of my life. I'ma be aware. But this is the if this gonna be the new norm, we're gonna be needing some of that good old stuff from the White House.
That booger sugar.
Yeah. They mess up all the time.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
That's funny. No, I don't want none of that because whatever that is, they be making some real strange decisions. I don't want none of that. I'll pass. I will definitely pass. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I don't know, Miss
So
April.
the real
I don't know
news
about that
they
either.
trying to tell us is fake news. Oh, I even need my glasses. Let me see. Oh, you got in from the beach. Y'all went to the beach. Everything living has energy. So in the ground or do earthy almost daily, and I don't typically hug trees, but I will touch trees to remove the negative or low energies from my temples, Miss April. Okay, ground. Okay, they call it grounding and earthing. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, girl, I shoot. I hope they don't ever tell me I'm gonna have to be out there fishing and stuff. Cause I don't like no worms and touching all that other kind of stuff. I don't like the outdoors.
Fishing is
I,
fun.
I don't like the bugs, the mosquitoes.
When you out, well, it depends where you go because they got a
I'm
lot of different
already
like
having
places.
problems right here where I live now. And Mr. Together tell you, the minute I go outside, I get to sneezing. There's so many trees and stuff and the pollen. If we was
Hmm.
hiding, I'd be done gave us away because I'd be sneezing. Okay, it's a transplant of energy. And trees, plants, grass all have healing properties that can heal us. Yeah, and Spidey, DJ Spider Man, he has always talked about that.
Yeah.
Girl, I can't swim, so I ain't too thrilled about the water.
Oh, get some floaties, girl. Get some floaties. You be all right.
Mhm.
Yeah, when you get out on the water with to go fishing, they won't let you out there unless you have one of those life saving vests. If you don't have one of those, they're not gonna let you out there on the water. Period. And if you don't have one, they're gonna make sure that they provide you with one. So that's the
Well,
best part
I
about it.
wanna take a cruise.
Bye.
But when I was in New York and saw all that water, I'm like, this ain't nothing like no Lake Michigan. And when I
Mm-mm.
went to Hawaii, I know I had to be sleeping. We went over that much water.
Child, let me tell you something. Anything like getting in the ship, if God wanted me to be in that much water, He would have made me a fish. I tell you that much. I ain't getting in that much water. It ain't
Girl, I
happening.
do. I want to take a cruise so bad. They say,
Well,
girl,
go
you
right
just
ahead.
eat. And much as I love to eat,
Mm-mm.
especially all my seafoods and stuff. And then I just want to, part go on a cruise ship. That's
Mm-mm.
like on my bucket list in New Orleans.
Mm-mm. Look, I went on the Queen Mary. It don't move. The Queen Mary is docked. Ain't moved in I don't know how long. I got up on the Queen Mary and I saw how high we was. I saw how much water was ahead, and they had to have people from every area of that ship to try to drag me from screaming and hollering because I flipped out. I'm not getting on no ship. It ain't happening.
Mm,
Mm-mm. No,
I
thank you.
am.
I don't
I'm
care
gonna
if
get
it's a
on
meet
one.
and greet. You better video me and we can meet that way. I'll pretend
Mm,
I'm there. I'll put my little sun hat on, go out in my backyard and act like I'm with y'all. But I'm not doing it. Nope. I
mm,
don't go out in any water, but sometimes I go to the lake and ground in the sand.
yeah.
Okay. I like the sand. I go to the beach, but when it comes to getting close to that water, uh-uh. You can miss me because those currents can pull you in. No, thank you. No, ma'am. You won't
Girl,
be in
I'm
on
a be
Channel 9
honest.
News. Huh?
I'm looking into, you can go be on the cruise ship for a whole year for free,
Well, bye.
traveling around the world.
Bye. See you when you get back. Stop by here. I'll meet you at the port, but I'm not getting on the
Yeah,
ship.
Warm Strong Adventures. They finding the information for me.
Well, like I said, just make sure you come by here.
I want to see the world. I want to see all over there.
They
Go
got
everywhere.
videos. They got videos.
No, it ain't nothing like experiencing it.
Yeah, my homegirl, she travels every year. She went. She go every year. Every year, I forgot where she worked, but she get like a 1 month vacation, and her whole family go every single year, and they be gone too. Like bye,
Mm.
just bring me something back.
So you don't travel?
I'm not, no, not unless
You
it's
ain't gonna come
necessary.
visit me?
Unless they got a whole lot of that liquor and some tranquilizers. That's the only thing gonna get me on the plane. I'll
You
be
don't
groggy
fly
when I
neither?
come. Child, I'll be having panic attacks.
Girl, you
I,
don't fly neither.
if I have to, but I will be having panic attacks. I could be hilarious. You right, Letitia. I am hilarious. I am not. If it's an
But wait a
emergency, I
minute
can
now.
put that aside.
But this last flight, remember I told you, coming back from Denver, I was on that last plane and we had
Mm-hmm.
all that turbulence. I
Mm-hmm.
was
That's the
calling
problem.
I was calling everybody up there in that sky. I ain't been too thrilled to get back up in the plane either. And that was what, last month? 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, Memorial Day weekend. Shoot. That turbulence, that plane got to shaking. I got to thinking about every movie I had watched. My stomach was feeling queasy. I'm like, okay, the life insurance is paid up. So,
Oh shoot.
you know, uh, girl, And I ain't been too thrilled of getting back in that air neither. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
scary flight.
I want to
Yeah.
see Jesus, but I don't want to see him like that. Mm-mm. 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 Nope. Nope. Sorry.
Hey, Lion Pride. Yeah. And you know what? Letitia, we opposites too with a whole lot of things. I guess that's
Hmm.
why we hilarious together.
Miss
Yeah.
April crazy. Y'all don't
Hey,
know. Miss April is crazy. Y'all have no clue. Man, I be on this phone with her sometimes, and I have to mute. I don't even think she know I mute. I be hollering. I'm like, this woman is off the chain like 6 different ways, and she be dead serious. That's what makes it even funnier. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Miss April. Yes, I'm talking about you.
hey, check this out. I
Huh?
listened to folks when they was talking to me. And you know what I was gonna tell you? Now
Huh?
they got, hey Letitia, uh, and even you took together, hey Lions Pratt and everybody else that's in the chat.
Hello.
Now I've been looking at these little cartoons. Uh, so do y'all believe in all of these? They got videos that be showing all these different spirits out here too. It's all kind
What?
of bad spirits out here. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I shared one of them. What's the name of them? I'm gonna put them in my community wall. Girl, I've been
Okay.
watching these. Girl, they like. I'm like, shoot, they have you not want to take no jewelry from nobody, nobody's clothes or nothing. Cause
No money.
uh no, nothing with money. They
Oh,
but
look, I know
it's
what you're talking about, Miss April, because I saw a video. This lady, this lady had thrown away this really pretty like dresser. It was a dress. It was like that cherry wood dresser. So she took it home and she like started sanding it and fixing it up. And soon as she bought it at her house, stuff started moving around in her house. She had video surveillance of stuff moving around in her house. All kinds of stuff started happening. And she had called somebody in and they said that dresser is the problem. Shoot. She took that dresser, tried to burn it. It wouldn't burn. She threw that sucker out. She came back. That sucker was back in her house. I said, "Oh no, no." See, no, that's why people be like, "You want this?" Nope, nope. I don't go to the thrift store. None of that. Nope. You don't
yeah,
know what people
girl,
doing.
and it's these little cartoons. I done got hooked on these things in like 2 days.
Oh wow.
Uh, and they got it's all kind of different spirits out here. Like she, one best friend didn't want to see her daughter get married before her daughter, girl, and so she gave her, yeah, a bracelet. One didn't want them to get the nurse's license before the others. Girl, all kind of different bad spirits. I'm like, now, Letitia, when you sage your home, what do y'all do? Burn the sage? Where do you get that sage from? Because I used to, like, living in these apartments, I used to think somebody might have passed in this apartment because my cat used to go crazy. He still do sometimes.
Cats can pick up spirits. When it's a spirit, that's how you
Mm-hmm.
know. The Egyptians keep cats around because of spirits. That's why you see a lot of Egyptian people with cats. They know them cats is gonna ward them spirits off. Because if you look at that movie, the mummy shows it perfectly how that mummy came up in there and that cat scratched that thing, the mummy, and the mummy got the heck up out of there as long as they had a cat.
Yeah.
That stuff be crazy, be freaky. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah. Mhm. Wow. But yeah, girl, honey, I done learned so much. Dude, I don't profess. I am no doctor of nothing. I'm just a survivor of life. But shoot, I'm still learning. I'm still learning.
I think we all still learning. Ain't nobody perfect. Not one person
Hmm.
knows
Still
everything.
learning, girl.
Yep.
Hmm.
So much to learn out here.
Yeah, shoot.
Mm-mm.
But together we can all know it all. Cause like, what y'all don't know, you got other people that can help and guide us.
That's true.
And did you see Letitia's video where they had to school people on how you got some melanated, blue-eyed people over there? It's a
Oh
whole
yeah.
country that's
Yeah,
got
I've
some
seen that.
melanated, blue-eyed people, honey. A whole
Yeah.
country of people.
And some of their hair is like sandy color, like a light
It's
sandy
sandy
color.
color. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. And they dark and they eyes just as girl, they just like a pretty blue.
Mm-hmm.
Like a sea blue like. And they just it's all of them. Well,
You
and
about to
I
say
forgot
to a high
where the
priestess.
people live at. I'm trying to think because I had watched the special and I see the teacher had did that. I used to watch PBS a lot.
She said drop
Hmm.
the link, Miss April.
Oh, okay, great. Boy, we be talking about how much we love you, Leticia. Like, God, she know everything. She up on everything. And I'm going to mute my mic and I ain't ready to say nothing. Mhm. So, hey, Miss Together, we going to have to do that grounding and earthing because the way DJ Spider Man, he been talking about that for, I know, at least about 5 years, right?
I ain't having no tree. These trees got bugs. No. You gotta let her up.
I am. I adding it to the string. Okay, there you go. Hey, lady. Hello.
Hey, okay, I
Hey.
Hey,
about because my 5-year-old he likes to jump in the conversation. That's why I don't do lives.
that's
I'm
okay.
mute.
We cool.
I'm gonna mute my mic and be quiet.
Thank you for
Yeah.
having me, Miss April, and together, right? I don't know. Your
Yes,
name is
ma'am.
long, but forgive me, I'm
Oh
not
look, don't be
good.
messing with me.
Together. Nice to
Just
meet.
say
Nice
just
to
just say together.
officially meet you
Nice to
auditorily.
meet you. Hi. Yeah,
But
just say together. It's cool.
all right. So I usually get my sage from her name is Empress Kuhani. She has a website. I can post it in one of your comments. I think I can leave a link there for you. You can buy it from her, but she doesn't have it all the time. So I usually have to go on Amazon to get it. Stay inside. See, he's coming outside with me, even though I'm
That's
trying.
okay. It's okay. That's a baby
Um,
child.
Yeah, so I usually go through her. She lives in Michigan, so it probably wouldn't take any time for you to get it from her there. But I'll leave the link in one of your comments after you finish the live. That way you can go on there, Miss April, or together if you want to check her out. And she sells other stuff like crystals and Palo Santo. And I like to just give her my business because she's a sister. So otherwise, I go on Amazon. The
Mhm.
only thing, anytime you buy stuff like that, you need to cleanse it. And that just means speaking over it to clean whoever else's energy's been on it, like during shipping or the person you got it from. You don't know what energy space they were in when they were creating the sage, because it has to be wrapped. And so whenever you buy certain things like that, sage, anything really that you bring into your house, we really should cleanse.
Pray over it. Yep.
um but so either way, I know I was kind of getting off topic, but you want to cleanse it first, speak words of uh prophetic words over it, like this sage is for healing, this sage is for cleansing, this sage will help remove negative energy, this sage will, so on and so forth. I don't want to get too long-winded with it, but that's what you want to do whenever you get any type of sage, palo santo, anything you use for healing, any healing properties, even crystals. If you buy crystals, I'm into crystals as well. um, During shipping, it's going to transfer through a lot of people's hands, and so you want to cleanse it first. So once you get it, cleanse it, then you want to open a window, open several. It can be however many you want, but you open your window because you need a route for the negative energy to escape. And so, yes, sir. Yes, go get two, and then it's done. That's it. That's it for the night. Okay.
That's okay.
I be losing my track. That's why I try
You
to,
said
to
open the window so the negative energy can escape or get
yes,
out.
right. So you want to open a window, and that way the when you're burning your sage, or you'll hear some people call it smudging. When you burn it, you're gonna speak what you want in your life. You don't want to speak what you don't want into your life. You want to speak what you do want. So I want positive energy in my home. I want healing. I want health. I want good health. I want to be more disciplined. Whatever it is that you're wanting, because then what happens is it's almost like, how negative energy gets in the positive energy or polar opposites, kind of like on a magnet. It
Mhm.
forces that negative energy out of your space.
Okay, so
And
let me
so,
ask you a question. I don't mean to cut you off.
no, no, go ahead.
So I went to go visit a friend, and they know that I'm very respectful, very sweet, very kind.
Mm-hmm.
So the mother was burning sage, and if I tell you, I got so sick. I
Mm-hmm.
got super sick when she was burning that sage, and I don't know, I don't remember everything, but I just know that I got super sick when she
Mm-hmm.
started burning it. And so then I waited a long ways again before I went back over there, and she burned it again, and I got super sick again. I'm like, what is this lady doing? Is she doing witchcraft or something? So I don't know why I kept getting really, really sick.
So, some people will, and please don't get offended. Some people will say it's because you're the energy that doesn't need to be around them,
Mm.
or, and that's why I said don't get offended. It could be you're just sensitive to it. Your body is too sensitive to that, so you might need to use an alternative
Yeah,
cleansing
'cause
method.
this individual, I know this individual was very messy and kept a lot of like lot of mess going.
That's
Just
interesting that she was sage. she
yeah,
was
she kept
was
a
she
lot of stuff going, and it was like she kept her kids fighting, and I would tell them, well, you got to forgive her, you got to find your own this and that, but she just kept a lot of stuff going, and I was like, why am I getting sick? I'm not a negative bad person, but she was a man. When I say she kept stuff going, honey, she can get a it's like she can cause a whole fight to break out and be sitting there like,
hmm
my, what's wrong with everybody?
right, and it may be your. her energy. See, now I don't know. You would have to sage yourself to see what would happen. I don't know if you've ever saged, but
Mm.
if it was if it was the scent itself that made you sick, it may be you have a sensitivity to the odor that it puts out.
Okay.
It smells to me like marijuana. I'm just gonna call it how it is.
I
That's
love the smell of marijuana. I
and,
don't have
and
no
that's
problem with
that's the
that.
smell I get from it when I smell it.
Right.
It's close to it anyway. A lot of my
Well, could
family
it be
would
that
smell
she
it.
was the problem?
It could be. It could be
Oh,
that. That's why I said you need to sage yourself because that was her home, right?
yeah.
So you would have to sage to see if it was her. Because if you sage and it doesn't do that, then it was her.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you sage and it makes you up, it upsets your stomach or it gives you migraines or headaches or whatever, you may have a sensitivity to it.
Okay.
It may not be good for you to sage because we're not all we're gonna be allergic to or have preferences as far as aromatherapy. Like I love citrus smells. That's my
I do too.
preference. I'm not sure of what I don't really like. I don't think I've smelled any of the aromatherapies that I did not like that really like were pungent to me.
Okay.
Um, so I have yet to find one that I'm like, oh, I can't stand that smell. But
No.
yeah, you may just have that. Like we all have different olfactory nerves, so yours is going to be triggered differently than mine. But I
Mm.
would say to sage in your own home and then see if what type of reaction you have at that point. But
Okay.
if you're fine with it and nothing, it doesn't bother you, then it was probably her or
Okay.
her uh aura, the just her presence. You were in her home. I used to go to my granny's house and I used to have to, this was back when I was a Christian, I would have to pray before I went in there because you could feel the negative energy. This was before I became a spiritualist and got into spirituality. Um, but I knew there was something wrong with it because
What's
every
the
time
difference?
I would go to her home, I would feel this negative shift of energy. And I would typically just go visit for a few minutes and make it very short because there was always chaos in that home. So,
Mm, yeah,
and
that's
it's
what she
a
was.
lot. Yeah.
That's the way she was, and she was burning sage. She was very
Yeah.
chaotic, kept stuff going, and it was
Yeah.
like not a peaceful. I'm like, some people just thrive. It's like they have to
Mm,
have that negativity even to even get up in the morning, and it's just weird. It's just weird. I'm not. I can't be negative all day. I'll get
no,
mad and go off, but then I'll let it go. And
me
I won't
too.
just harbor it.
I'm
But
the
what's
same
the
way.
difference between spirituality and Christianity in your book?
So anyone can practice spirituality, even a Christian. So I don't look at spirituality as a religion. It's not a religion, it's a way of life. So you have some Christians that practice spirituality as well. But spirituality for me is my own set of beliefs, morals that I follow, things that I know are right for me. That's the one thing about spirituality. You cannot put it in a box. You know what I'm saying? You are led by whatever your spirit world is telling you. Like you have that inner being in you that's telling you what's right from wrong, that consciousness. that's that's what I live off of. Like I know that it's good for me to exercise. It's right for me to eat right, to drink plenty of water, that memory is in water, going and grounding and removing those toxic energies from my body daily. Because you can wake up, like you said, you can have somebody who tries to make your day horrible. Like you walk into the office and they done ruin your whole day. So sometimes I would go outside to we had a little courtyard, and it was open in one of the hospitals I worked at, and I would go out there and I would ground out there just during my lunch, because you're just going to have that around. You're going to have people who try to have that transference of energy, and sometimes they don't know they're doing it. They don't know they're putting
Okay.
off that negative energy onto you, but it's up to us to not accept it and to block it. Or if it does get onto us, that transference of negative energy, then we have to learn what to do to cleanse ourselves of it. But yeah, everyone's spiritual um journey is different. So you might talk to someone else who says, I got to do this and that, and this is what, helps me along my spiritual path. Like, I don't believe in death. I believe in a physical death. And that may be like a lot of religions. They believe in a physical death, but I have a spiritual embodiment within me. So I am a spiritual being having a human experience right now. And one day this spirit is going to leave my body, but it doesn't die. That's where if you ever saw the word nerd from Pharrell with Rihanna's song, you find out it means no one ever really dies. And that's true. We don't really die. Where our spirit just goes to a different realm. And so I'm trying to make sure that I live the best life I can here, morally, my character, as far as how I take care of myself, my family, my friends, those who are closest to me or mean the most to me. And that way, when my spirit leaves this place, I won't have to be recycled back into it. I will go on and be with my ancestors. So that's my spiritual journey. But everyone's going to have a different spiritual journey, and no one can tell you what your journey can be. No other person can tell you, oh, you need to do this. You need to sage every 2 weeks. No, it's it's what is laid on your path or your chest to do. Or you hear someone say, some people will, I was led by the spirit to do this. That's pretty much the journey I follow. Is I follow my spirit. I ask the universe, because I am a part of the universe, to show me things. I do my what are those? And a lot of people do these already. Even like I said, people who are religious, that they might have their daily affirmations. You speak good to yourself, positive. You speak of what you want in your life, what you want in your world, and you are the God. I am the God of my own universe, because I create whatever is pretty much happening around me. Yeah, of course, there are other people that can impact that. So that's why I say it's important that myself, I can't say you, but that I ask for guidance. And that's what I do. I might ask the universe for guidance. What should I do? Or show me this. And I get signs. And that's all I need is those signs. Even if I'm dreaming, I might find an answer to one of my questions in there. So, but yeah, everybody, I mean, I can't ever speak to what spirituality is. As to For me, I can't speak of it as like a set definition, because everyone has a different spiritual walk.
Okay. Miss
I hope
April?
that answered your question.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I thought she clicked in, but she clicked back out.
Oh, that's Miss April.
It was, but it clicked.
Okay, because I can't see us on the screen at all.
Something is going on with StreamYards
Oh, okay.
because I was actually trying to play a video last week
Okay.
and or this week, and while we were live, no
Mm-hmm.
one could hear the actual live, but then when I clicked off and we went backstage, I played the video. The person could hear me perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
But that.
so you were talking about, because see, I don't, like I said, me and Miss April, we always say we don't knock nobody's religion, what they do. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you do what you got to do for you. Some people may not agree, but I can't tell nobody what to do. You know, you can
Right.
introduce whatever it is that you believe, and if that person don't want to, listen, then sorry, um, that you can't get mad at a person if they don't want to
Mm-hmm.
believe what you believe. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying in general. A lot of
Right.
people would be like, "Well, they'd be like, I don't want to hear that's crazy." But for those that say that, you can't knock somebody in what they feel is working out for them.
Exactly. That's
You
true.
know, we can't judge people, because when you judge, like they say, you got three fingers pointing right back at you. So
Mm-hmm.
to each his own. you know.
Right. Exactly. And if
But what made you not
what
want to be a Christian anymore? What happened?
um so for me it's a lot of contradiction, and I'm not and you asked the question, so that's why I like to kind of stay away from religious conversations, but
Hmm.
when it's asked of me, I will answer. I have no
Hmm.
problem answering. But I actually studied the Bible
Hmm.
for over a year, and I grew up in the church. I grew up.
Hmm.
Uh, my mother was a devout Catholic. Then she became a non-denominational Christian, and so we stayed
Hmm.
in the church. We were there probably 3 days out of the week um, at in the church. So, and then of course, my mother passed, but I still ended up this when I was 8 years old. We still would attend church,
Hmm.
and it was all by force. It wasn't because I wanted to. It was because we had to. And I would question things, but you're not supposed to question the Lord. And so, um, in my 20s, I started reading the Bible myself because I was like, I need to study this myself. And I just saw a lot of contradictions that did not sit well with me.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
But yeah, yeah, I even was curious, I'll say, about Muslims. I did a little reading into that. That wasn't, I was like, no, I'm just really at this point trying to find a void to fill.
Okay.
And really, I had to look at myself. And it's like, you're the one that creates, you're the one that causes a lot of what happens in your life. So
Okay.
I looked at myself and said, and I started looking into and following people who are spiritualists. And I said, okay. And I love the non-judgmental. If I ever ran into someone who said, you're supposed to do this, as I would know they're not a spiritualist. They don't practice spirituality, because you cannot tell anyone else what their spiritual walk is. So that's
Right.
why I don't tell people you can't be a Christian. Like, that's their spiritual walk. If something told them to be that, then that's between them and their spirit realm. That's what they gotta live with, or they that's what's helping them through their life.
Okay.
So
Okay. Well,
yeah.
yeah. I just wanted to know. I'm gonna ask
Oh
instead of
yeah.
assuming. I don't want to assume nothing, so I'm gonna
Hmm.
ask questions. What I don't understand, I ask questions.
Oh
Miss
yeah.
April, are you there? Miss
I
April.
think we lost Miss April.
I see her at the bottom here, but I'm not sure
Okay.
if she can get in or
Y'all
not.
know what I'm doing. I know I'm preparing my late night snack.
I was about to say she over there eating some chips.
Now,
Right.
I thought she was eating
Actually, I'm
popcorn.
getting ready to boil me a Polish sausage. Hold on. Okay.
She about to make that
I'm
Polish
here.
sausage.
All right.
Yeah, but I hope you heard about how to smudge or sage, Miss April. I don't know if she caught that.
Child, she went back to go make her Polish sausage.
Okay. All right.
Miss April is quick. She'll be like, "Hold on a second. You better listen," because she said, "Hold on."
Well, I'm gonna go put my little one to bed, but I just wanted to make sure y'all knew about the saging. And
Okay.
yeah, it was good talking with you though.
All right. I guess drop the link like you said you was gonna do for those that are
Yeah,
interested in saging, smudging. Now I
right.
know the difference
Wanna
because
it's
I would have been like
online.
smudging.
Yeah, I heard everything you said. I
Okay.
got my Polish boiling and my bread, my buns made. You know, I'll be munching this time of night. Come
Okay.
and then had to get my cat situated.
I got you.
His
Yeah, I'm gonna go
hmm
situated, but
Thank you.
I'll hop on.
Thank you for your good advice.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
but check this out. I tell people too, there ain't no perfect people in the world.
That's right.
I know I'm flawed in some areas, and
Hmm.
I might be, and some of my ways I'm probably gonna take to my grave with me, and
Yeah.
it is what it is. Like,
Hmm.
uh, and that's how I done started living. Long as I felt like I done treated people nice and stuff. Like, I might have some messed up ways in some things, but I feel like they right in my world. So,
Right.
but I know one thing. When my brother first got into the conscience, well, oh girl, my brother was awful. Girl, it was like, ooh, thank God he finally calmed down some. So
Hmm.
he's better now. But honey, when he came back into it, he like, you ain't dying. You gonna come back. You might come back as a your spirit gonna come back, and you might be something else this time. I would tell him, hell, I don't want to come back here. Shit.
See, that's one thing I try to stay away from telling people what they're gonna do. Like I gotta focus on myself. I'm enough to that I need to deal with. Like I'm a work in progress. So I can't tell you what to do now. If you ask me at day, I'll answer those questions. Or like Miss Together asked about you know, why I left Christianity. I don't mind answering those questions, but I'm not gonna just put that out there, tell you what you need to do. You're your own person. You have your own walk. So,
Yeah,
you know, I have
yeah.
mine. I have to deal with what choices I make. And I tell you what you're doing is wrong or right. I'm still progress in my so
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off of here, but it's lovely talking with y'all.
Okay.
I love hearing y'all
It
talk
was.
to each other. Y'all so funny to
We
me.
sure appreciate you. Yeah,
Y'all
girl,
remind me of
I ain't got
Laverne
nothing
and
to
Shirley.
hide over here. Don't ask me anything. And I'll
All
tell.
right.
I ain't ashamed of nothing I did. My past is what defines me. Uh-huh. I don't live in my past. I don't
Yeah.
live in my past. I live for today.
Live in
And,
the
and
present
every day I get
because
up,
it's a gift.
I ask the good Lord, to do the right thing. But
Mhm.
we all get tugged and pulled. But it is what it is. Again, some things I'ma be the way I am. But this me. This me now. I'm me. But
I love it. Hey, keep you, Miss
yeah,
April.
I am.
Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
need to change. Change for nobody but yourself.
For me, uh, uh, unless universe. I go hug that tree, and they send me a husband. I go
Hey, you it
hug that
might.
tree, and they
If you
send me a husband.
speak that into
I might,
existence,
I
he might
might,
come knocking on your door.
yeah, I might try to change, for a husband. Yeah, but I
All
might.
right, ladies, I'm gonna get this
Okay.
little one calm down. He wants to
Uh,
play.
Real
So
quick, what does the POV mean?
say it again.
What does the POV mean at the end of your name?
Oh, point of view.
Okay, thank you, because
Yes,
I'm kind
ma'am.
of slow.
All right. Peace out, y'all.
yeah,
Y'all
girl,
have a
I
good
can't
night.
keep
I'll
up
be
with.
back in the chat.
All right.
Okay.
Bye bye, little
Uh,
one.
Say
uh,
bye.
bye bye. Oh, he just is sweet. All these little kids. Oh, I be hating I don't have no grandkids.
Well, you got a
Mm-hmm.
nephew over here.
I know. My baby boy. I'll
Mm,
send you something so you can get him something else. Mm-hmm. Hold on.
okay. Well, I need to get in there because them dogs is tearing up the
Girl.
house. I'm about to
Oh,
beat
gee,
them.
and
Not for real.
them dogs, girl. It was a little storm here. I don't
Mm,
know. I think this is StreamYard. And I just sort of got tired of paying StreamYard this
right.
money, and I really don't know how to make this. This is why I try to do so many shows.
Yeah, she
I
was
need to.
saying that our pictures are not showing up, so I don't understand what's going on either.
That's what I was telling you. Where's my advertising? It don't even seem like.
He said, make sure it's a white oak tree, and during the months of September and October on a half moon. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you the word. I ain't about to go look for no damn oak tree.
Oh, for a husband.
No, he said you said you was gonna hug. Yeah, you gonna hug a tree for a husband. He said make sure it's an oak tree. He got
Hmm.
issues. We're gonna have to do something with him.
Yeah. But if yeah.
Oh my god, that is so
Hey, I'm
funny.
gonna tell you. No, but if it works, hey,
I
I'll
ain't
try
hugging no
it.
tree. I ain't hugging no tree. I don't
I
care.
don't
I ain't
even
hugging
know
no
where
tree.
they would have some white oak trees at. Girl,
Look, you
people
better
that
get
did
one of them.
stranger things for husbands.
Look, I be trying to hug a tree and something
They don't
crawl
pick,
up my back. They be thinking I'm out there doing the street dancing.
well, they don't did stranger things.
Somebody put me on TikTok. Oh, old school pop locking.
But I
Trying to
do.
get that bug out of me.
I wish
Nope.
I knew everything I knew now the word. Shit, it ain't no. Hey, let me tell y'all. Don't let nobody tell y'all they wanna they wanna be old and alone. They a lie. They a
Mm-mm.
damn lie. They fool it. They fool. They trying to fool themselves. Yeah,
Yep. Mm-mm. Not me.
they
Not
fooling
today.
themselves. Mm-mm. Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
You look up while you partying and having fun. It's okay. But you look up now and you got ailments. Shoot, it'd be nice to have somebody rub these corn toes and everything, feet and massage them and shit. Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, help me, Jesus. Miss
I'm
April,
just
you was
telling
a
the truth.
mess.
I mean, true. I would like to have somebody. Why should I go get a pedicure and I could have a man right here rubbing my feet? I shouldn't have been so stubborn back in the day. Oh, I
Look,
done
I'm
made
not. He said
lots of
all
mistakes.
He said, all jokes aside, you should hug a tree with an open heart and definitely ground in the grass bare feet and practice breathing exercises. Well, you keep right on doing it. You
Okay.
go ahead and you put your feet in the grass. You go ahead and you hug a tree out and come to California, do that and see what they do. You're gonna be in the next padded room. I ain't hugging no tree, especially in the hood. They'll think you own some of that stuff in the White House. And be like, she been hanging out with Hunter Biden, getting that powder, that nose candy, that sugar booger. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it.
But see, those DJs I had on there, those are my DJ friends, and they have been. This ain't the first time I done heard this stuff.
Right.
I just never really paid attention to them. I mean,
Well,
I
in the
paid
White House need to
attention.
hang on to some trees.
Hmm.
They need to go hug on a few of them trees out there in DC and bring back some positive energy.
Girl, I want
That's some
my own.
Kansas. Yeah, I'm saying, huh? Yeah, I know y'all. I'm silly, y'all. Y'all forgive me, but I ain't hugging no tree. I ain't getting on no boat. I don't do airplanes. I don't care about no train. I'm
Well,
cool,
I don't know how we gonna ever see each other then. Cause
honey.
coming out to California, I guess I would have to come out there.
Child, hey, we gotta make it do
Hmm.
what it do, cause I'm not getting in the air and I'm not getting on the boat. I wish I could rap, cause I sure would rap it. Wish I could sing it good, cause I sure would sing it. Be like
So
Dave
you
Chappelle wrote a
only
song about it.
travel
You want to
by
hear it?
car? Do you get on the bus or the train?
Nope. Got on the train. Had somebody jumped in front of the train and committed um what do you call it? They executed themselves in front of the train, and that shocked me and it damaged me. So I'm like, nope. Girl broke up with a boyfriend and jumped in front of the train. Like, oh, you ain't even safe on ground.
Girl, you know a guy I used to work with at Honeywood, my first job. I mean, this guy was such the coolest guy, and he ended up doing that, jumping in
Yeah,
front
that's
of the
crazy.
train. I
Yeah,
know.
her boyfriend broke up with her, and she came to the train tracks, and I'm on my way back to California from a trip, and we was delayed for like a whole day, and this fool all over the train tracks. That I'm me. I don't fool with trains. Nope. After that, I'm cool. That traumatized me so bad to see something like that. Like, oh my god, and she did it, and he just broke up with her, and it was just weird. It was just weird. You kill yourself because somebody leave you. That's not cool. Because there are other people
What
out there that will adore you as well.
what time you coming on the word?
You be
I
up late
actually,
night.
girl, I've been getting some rest because I used to be up with him till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. But then I've been watching all the. I'm gonna put all of them videos that I've been watching where they've been talking about these spirits. Girl, I've been learning some new
And you
stuff.
gotta send me the links to him because I be wanting,
Oh
but I be looking at the word and his voice when he be talking, he be so calm, and I'm sitting there like Next thing you know, I wake up in the morning,
yeah, girl, his
it's
voice
still
too
stuck on the
soothing.
stream.
You beat him went to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. It still be on his stream and everybody
yeah,
gone.
yeah.
I be that one person still left.
You gonna have to start that. The word texting 123. Is everybody still here? Yeah, you got like your voice don't change, so it becomes
Mhm,
soothing, and people go to
mhm.
sleep.
I do every
Hmm.
time, and sometimes
And
I
that's
get in
not
there.
a bad thing. You
It's
would be
good.
a good person, like to hypnotize people and stuff. I
No,
wonder
I don't
how.
want to be. I don't want to be hypnotized. But yeah, every time I get in this chat, I sit there and I listen. He be like, "What's up, sis?" And I be like, well, maybe I'll say one or two things, and you don't hear nothing else. I'm gone. Earphones hanging off my ear. I'm gone.
Hmm.
He got a real soothing, calm voice. I be like, man, this is dangerous.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine uh, hearing the word go off on somebody? It'll probably shock you. Like, wow, we ain't never heard him yell.
He probably
Yeah.
don't even know how to yell. He probably don't even know how. I'm just
Mhm.
keeping it. I'm just keeping it
Mhm.
real. He probably don't. He be like, you
Listen,
know what? You gonna make me do something to you, and I'm not playing. So don't test my gangster. And they like.
you know, Letitia, I actually like Kevin Samuels.
I
Kevin
did too.
Samuels. He told the truth about a lot of. Oh my goodness! What the
Yeah, I like him.
heck?
What? What? Miss April? Uh-oh. What's going on? Uh-oh. Don't make me call you now. Yeah. You can raise your voice. Yeah, right. Okay, Miss April, what's going on? I'm texting her right now, trying to see what's going on. All I heard was "what the heck." Yeah, yeah. I like Kevin Samuels too. It must have went off. I like him too. He did speak the truth, and a lot of women got mad. But the thing that got me when it came to Kevin Samuels is you knew that if you called in speaking ridiculous, saying stupid stuff. Okay, hold on a second. Let me call her. Give me a second. It's going to voicemail. Let me keep trying to call her. Hold on. She's not answering her phone, y'all. Um, hold on. Let me try again. I don't know if her phone went dead or what. So, let me keep trying. It sounds like her phone went dead because that's the only time it'll just go straight to voicemail. Yeah, I think her phone died, you guys. I'm gonna keep trying to call her. Um, I wish she'd get on her tablet or something. That way we'll know that she okay. Because I really think that her phone died. Hold on. Yeah, I think her phone died. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live until I hear from her, you guys, and then we'll probably pick up. Okay. All right, you guys. So Yeah, it's going straight to voicemail. It's not doing anything else except for going. As soon as it, yeah, it's going straight to voicemail. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the live, and I'm gonna keep trying to call her. See, please leave your message for. It just keeps saying that as soon as it picks up. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. And what you say? Who? No, I don't have the Facebook. If her phone died, that's the only. She doesn't know where her. Oh, that's right. She doesn't know where her tablet is. Come on, plug it up. Just get an inch of battery. No, it's dead. No, I don't think she has her tablet. If her phone is dead, then I think it's not. She's not going to be able to answer me on Facebook either. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it, and I'm gonna tell her to put up a post and let you guys know that she's all right. Okay. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Oh, hi, Jaden. We're just about to end because Miss April's phone died on her. Let me see if I can get her. No, her phone is dead, so she's probably have to charge it all the way up. So you guys, we're gonna go ahead and end this live right now, and the word as soon as she calls me back, I will have her to get in touch with you so that you won't have to worry. Can we raid Tuber Chat? Uh, at this moment, no, not. I mean, some people in here may do it, but right now, I'm more interested in trying to find out what's going on with Miss April. Her phone died. Oh, there it goes. Hold on. Okay, you guys, she got her juice back in her phone. Just as I said, her phone had died. Woo, thank you, because I didn't want to really end it. Woo, Lord have mercy. Just give it a second. Is Tuber Chat going now? Because we're actually, I hate to say no, but we're doing the live. But when she comes in, she can make that choice because this is actually her channel. I like Tuber Chat too. Come on, Miss April. So, what did you guys do for the fourth? Oh, I think she's trying to come in now. What did you guys do for the fourth besides eat? Oh, there she go. Miss April, Miss April. Are you there, Miss April? Oh, hold on, you guys.
Okay, y'all.
Oh,
I'm
good.
I'm
There you
back.
go. Ooh.
Girl, I'm sitting up here making sure I got my policies made and stuff, and I had took the phone. Oh my goodness.
Again? Hello? We just got her back. Miss April? Wow. Dun-dun-dun. Sorry, you guys, we're having a little technical difficulties at the moment. Letitia, I don't subscribe to celebrating 4th of July, but I sure did enjoy the payday. I heard a lot of people say that. I heard a lot of people say that. They said, forget the 4th of July. I don't subscribe to it, but I sure enjoyed the day off and the food. You know, me personally, I just used it as a day, to gather with my family. That's pretty much how I look at it. You know, they did their fireworks and everything, but we had a neighbor that was like setting off them, I don't know what you call them things, but it was so loud that the people car alarms was going off and they was doing it until like 3 o'clock this morning. I was like, come on now. Y'all don't, and now I just heard some more. But yeah, like Miss April said, they've been doing this since last month. And now they're talking about illegal fireworks and stuff out here in California. But you should have seen, the sky was so lit up. It was so beautiful when they showed it on the news. I was like, man, that's beautiful. But a couple of houses actually caught on fire last night. And in Los Angeles, one of the some little boy was outside watching the fireworks, and some idiot, and I'm gonna say it, some idiot decided to to shoot his gun. The bullet went up in the air and came down and struck the child, and the child is no longer with us. And this is at the hands of a dodo bird, so hopefully they'll find out whose gun it was and lock their tail up, because you shouldn't be shooting, because once you shoot a gun and the bullet comes out, whether it's going up in the air, it has to find a place to come back down. And unfortunately, that little boy was the victim of it, and it's really sad. His parents are out there celebrating, and now within a moment, in a matter of seconds, they had a tragedy on their hands at the hands of a dummy, so people don't realize that when that bullet it has to come up. What goes up must come down, basically, is what I'm saying. We went swimming. I got some stuff done around the house and worked on some uploads. Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. That'll work. So I think she has to like really do a deep charge on her phone. I knew it was her phone. I knew that the battery died. It's the way she said it, because if it was something else, I know her pretty well. But yeah, a lot of people like took that day. I mean, it's cool to watch fireworks, but hmm, it's cool depending on it's pretty cool. And I had the kids. My phone was about to die too. Oh, okay. Yeah, the kids went swimming, so we set up the pool for the kids to go swimming. Um, we barbecued. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So I don't know, but if I don't know if the word is going live tonight. And to Jaden, I'm sorry that we're not in Tuber chat at the moment. We're just making sure Miss April's okay. I don't want to really end her live without getting her permission first. And I'm just babbling on. I'm tired, y'all. I'm sleepy. I am so tired. So I'm gonna try to call her, and if she doesn't answer, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. Okay, let me see. I didn't see that call. Yeah, her phone died. So you guys have a beautiful night. Tuber Chat is another YouTuber. And what he does is, once, I guess when you go over there, once he gets used to you, he helps people build up their channel, I believe. I hope I'm saying it right. But yeah, that's the name of it, Tuber Chat, when you search in the search bar of YouTube. And he's a pretty cool guy. So, once you come in, everybody says hello to everyone. It's a nice little setup. I like it. And then some people will, like, because they see you, they'll come and subscribe to your channel. And he's basically trying to help everybody grow, everybody to reach their goals and stuff like that. He encourages everybody to link up, drop their links and stuff like that. He's a really cool guy. I like him. I don't always get a chance to go over there, but I do like him. So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful evening. And maybe me and Miss April will come back tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, you guys. And remember, I want you guys, can you drop my link? Oh, let me see if I can get it. Hold on a second. Let me see. Because I'm kind of special. And here comes the knock at the door. So that means my little one is looking for me. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Hopefully my, okay, let me see. Hold on, hold on. Let me drop my link. Let me drop my link. Okay, this is my link. And thank you for the subscriber. It's under April Showers because I'm on hers. But yeah, that's my link for Together. It's Chain Breakers. But with that being said, you guys, stay positive, because why? You're all beautiful. And with that being said, have a very, very beautiful evening. Talk to you later. Bye.